students. We are studying second topic of business ethics, that is corporate and stakeholder ethics. We have covered the impact of business decisions on stakeholders. In this video, we are going to see leadership ethics at the organizational level. The best leaders are very transparent in their dealings. They clearly articulate their vision to their followers so that they can share his vision more easily. Such leaders focus on making decisions which not only profit them but the employees, organization as well as other people will get benefit of it. Leaders need to be well grounded in ethics. They should consider ethics as the backbone of all decision making. This is because leaders have a strong influence on followers. The leaders set an ethical environment for the employee to follow in an organization. The basis of this relationship between the leader and the follower is trust. It is therefore necessary that leaders be ethical so that there is a high degree of trust in what they preach to their followers. Organizational leaders are responsible to a wide range of stakeholders. If the leaders are following ethical way, then they are not answerable to any stakeholder. Stakeholder can follow the example of their leaders. A leader's influence is referred as the tone of the top. Corporate ethical leadership is a style of leadership that takes the views and opinions of everyone in the organization. Leaders need to have a high degree of integrity in their dealings because it creates trust among the stakeholders. The personal traits of leaders like his value system, beliefs creates the impact on the stakeholder. There are certain principles of ethical leadership. The first and foremost principle is principle of respect. Leader creates his own image in the minds of stakeholders like employees, customers by taking valuable and justifiable decisions. The most important principle is principle of service. It demands that the leader should keep in mind the welfare of the society. It can be seen in the workplace in terms of practices like coaching, mentoring and team building. The next principle is principle of justice. Ethical leaders pay a lot of importance to equity and fair pay. They treat all employees equally. Successful leaders make fairness in their every decision making process. They do not have a different rule for different types of employees. That creates a valuable atmosphere in the organization. Next principle is principle of honesty. Leaders have to practice honesty and transparency in their dealings. When leaders do not practice what they preach, there is no credibility in their actions. Followers do not take such leaders seriously. They do not have faith on such leaders. The standing of the leader is diminished and people do not take him seriously, and therefore principle of honesty plays very important role. Next principle is principles of community. Leadership is an art of motivating diverse people to reach common objective. A common objective requires leaders and followers should agree on the same objective to be achieved. This is possible when leaders keep in mind what both leaders and followers need to achieve. If they are clear with their road, both can achieve their objectives and gain the success. Leadership ethics at organizational level. Organizational leadership is an important step towards identifying the purpose of the organization and deciding the values of the organization. It should be aligned with the internal working conditions, external market effectiveness, and the responsibility towards stakeholders. At an organizational level, leaders should consider wide variety of stakeholders and their interest. Based on their interest, leaders should decide the goals and objective of the organization so that he can achieve the objective in cooperation with all the stakeholders. For a collective perspective, Leaders can inspire those around them to behave ethically. He should set an example by following ethical values and give the direction of ethical behavior to others who follow him. Ethical leaders this way can create positive impact in the organization. On a personal level, being an ethical leader, they have a credibility and reputation. Unethical behavior often deteriorates one's self-esteem, and at the same time, leaders miss the opportunity to express themselves and their potentials. Therefore, it is said that leaders' values should align to those of the organization, vision and mission. There should not be any conflict between the leader's value and organization vision. We have classic examples of Enron, Tyco, WorldCom, Wells Fargo and other notable companies who lost their reputation due to unethical leadership. Since leadership is the most important element in forming and directing an organization's strategy, culture and governance system, it is often shared responsibility among other officers, followers that cascades throughout the organization. Training ethics. Training can occur in many different ways. Some companies hold large group training sessions, whereas certain other companies may prefer one-on-one training or online training modules. The method of training is not important. What the things to be imparted in training sessions are equally important. It is a great need for the organization to provide ethics training because only communication cannot convert the values into practice. Sometimes employee may think that they know each and every aspect. They are aware about the ethical decision making process. But when the time comes of actually implementation of ethics, they are unaware about the process. And therefore, it is necessary that ethical training program should be designed. Many times, these programs are very crucial. What are the matter or what are the things to be delivered in the ethics training? First, it focuses on organizations, management and philosophies. It shares mission, values of the organizations, rules and procedure to be followed. What are the safeguards exist against the accusation and unfairness? How disciplinary codes are enforced? What are the appeals and procedures are highlighted in this training ethics? Formal code of ethics includes rules, regulations, procedure, policies of the organization which employees need to be followed in routine activities. Third point comes as the CEO's expectations. It is very necessary that what are the expectations of CEOs to be communicated to the workers, to the employees and to the other stakeholders so that they can behave or they can expect or they can design their goals as per the organization goals. Training focuses on improving decision making and reasoning skills of the employees. It is focuses on analysis of legal compliances and rule adherences. Many times, live instructions and face-to-face communication take place among the peers of the organization. Case study is one of the best method of providing training ethics. Different case material is provided to the workers and opinions are shared among themselves. What are the logical and legal and ethical decisions to be taken in this particular organizational environment is informed and is shared along with the employees. Only training is not enough if there is no follow-up. So after 3 months or 6 months, it is necessary that follow-up communication should take place. It may be in different ways. Sometimes workers may write an article in the newsletter of the organization. It may be communicated through internet or intranet or while writing blogs or following the codes given by the authorities. So in all, training ethics create the value culture among the organization and members of the organization. Training of ethics is very important for the staff. Let's understand importance of training ethics. It helps the staff to understand the legal requirements. This training helps the staff to realize ethical standards set by the organization. Staff comes to know how to equip skills to handle the ethical dilemmas. They detect easily early warning signs of corruption, fraud, and malpractices in the organization. Ethics training creates awareness about the ethical consequences of business decisions. It helps to understand decision models that encourage employees to see their responsibility to make commitment to the highest standard of honor and personal integrity, to appreciate the ethical dimension in decision making, and at the same time to accept the multiple and sometimes conflicting responsibilities of working organization. Ethics training helps or encourages employees to do the critical evaluation of values on priority basis. It increases societal realities. It helps to understand what is important or beneficial to the societies. It makes compulsory to understand the importance of public image and public relations. It brings out greater degree of fairness and honesty at the workplace. Training ethics, if responded properly, then organizations dedicate themselves for the CSR activities. It enables staff to abide the company's code of conduct.